Hello guys. I'm Flare the Dragon Slayer. Welcome back to Fictional Face Off. Today's battle will be a fight between Spinel from the Steven Universe movie and Bendy the Ink Demon from Bendy and the Ink Machine. First let's go over Spinel. Spinel was created thousands of years ago to comfort the lonely Pink Diamond. The two would play every day in Pink's garden until she was finally given her own colony. At this point, Pink outgrew Spinel and abandoned her by tricking Spinel to play a game that had her stand alone for thousands of years. Pink never returned, but Spinel had faith that she would return soon. After discovering this through Steven's message to the universe, she got so heartbroken and angry that she went to Earth with full intent to destroy all organic life forms and kill Steven, Pink's offspring, as a way of getting revenge. She is extremely elastic and malleable. She is able to stretch her limbs and torso to great lengths and inflate body parts to strengthen her attacks. She uses this to reach enemies from a distance. She can also coil her extended limbs to form a spring with an inflated fist at the end. There appears to be no limit as to how far she can stretch. Her main weapon is the Gem Rejuvenator, which has the appearance of a scythe. Any gem struck with it will transform back into its original state, but other life forms won't be affected by this. She also has an injector that can inject planets with a biopoison that can melt steel and kill all organic life it comes in contact with. Her most iconic move is Twister Dash, where she can dash in the style of a twister and attack her opponents. As for her feats, she was able to defeat all of the crystal gems at the same time with ease. She was also strong to punch cracks through solid rock and make her entire injector explode. She is also fast enough to dodge Garnet's punches with ease. While she may be powerful on the outside, she's weak inside. She is emotionally fragile, and if a gem is cracked, it could result in having less stamina, tiring out easily, and glitching from time to time. If it isn't cracked, then her stamina is limitless. Now let's go over Bendy. Bendy the Ink Demon is a cartoon character created by Joe Idrew Studios as their mascot in 1929, 30 years after the studio shut down. Bendy was then brought to life by the Ink Machine as Ink Bendy, who is a malformed ink humanoid version of Bendy. Since he is made of ink, Bendy is able to shapeshift, create ink creatures, and control any ink as it always appears whenever he does. He can always regenerate, as long as there's even a single drop of ink left of him. He can also physically mutate half of his victims' bodies with a single touch. He can also transform into Beast Bendy. Beast Bendy is Bendy's ultimate transformation. He is bigger, stronger and faster. He will have giant arms as well as sharper horns and larger teeth. His hands also turn into claws. In this form, he can kill humans with a single hit, and he has limitless health. It is unknown if he can revert to his other self after turning into Beast Bendy. For his feats, he was able to take down a fully grown man and rip the projector's head off with ease. However, his biggest weakness is the end cartoon reel. If Bendy watches it, it will permanently disintegrate him. Also, his life depends on the ink machine. If the ink machine runs out of ink, his ink will become limited. If he runs out of ink, Bendy will die. Alright, the combat ends are set. Now, let the battle begin. And the winner is Spinel, and here's why. Spinel is much faster, stronger, and more durable than Bendy. Spinel is fast enough to dodge nearly any attack the crystal gems threw at her with little effort. The fastest Bendy was as Beast Bendy, when he ran fast enough to cover a whole room in seconds. For those who are thinking, if Bendy can corrupt Spinel with a single touch. Bendy's corruption only affects organic beings, Spinel is inorganic. As for strength, Bendy is much weaker than Spinel. Bendy's strongest feats were one-shotting humans, and ripping the projector's head off. While Spinel was able to crack solid rock, make her entire injector explode from the impact of her punches, and defeated the crystal gems, who had defeated mountain-level enemies. Spinel is also much durable, as Spinel could take punches from Garnet, who defeated Jasper, and caused a mountainside to collapse. Although, Beast Bendy is seemingly invulnerable to physical weapons, and Spinel may not be able to defeat Beast Bendy without destroying the ink machine, but Bendy has no way to defeat Spinel. Her durability, raw strength, and superior speed would be too much for Bendy to ever kill. So the winner is Spinel. If you want to see a total war, when Spinel and the crystal gems battle Bendy and his friends, then comment down the word below total war. If this video gets 10 total war comments, then there will be a total war. Here are the next fighters.
So, as I crashed into the cold, dark water of the Pacific, I realized a few things. A, I have no idea where I'm going. B, saltwater stings. C, I shouldn't even be on this planet right now, but I am. Why? Because you shot me.
So now we can get down to the real fight. The last Sonic standing will be the winner.